Just weird. Miss Puddles, my high tops. Yeah. Real first day, I get a message that, good evening. It is January 25th, 8 p.m. So it's a Sunday. I work tomorrow. I look like a hot mess right now, but I really want to vlog this week. But I feel like in the morning, it's a little too busy for me to start vlogging, and then I just push it off and then I never start. So I'm gonna start tonight, and it's actually the perfect time to start because I am pre-charting right now. I haven't had to do this, luckily, but my first appointment is a dual appointment. It's a couple. It's at 8:30 and I'm driving to them. So they're about almost 30 minutes away from me. So that means I need to leave my house by 8 o'clock. And I really want to go to yoga. Well, actually, I'm not gonna have time to go to yoga, so I'm gonna go to a workout class, a 45-minute workout class. But long story short, I need to do my prepping tonight so that I can do all that in the morning. Oh. Being a provider is so weird because it's like things that, you know, as a nurse you do for yourself, and obviously like it's a completely different role, but like I can fax things, but it's weird, like I'm just getting on and seeing like, oh hey, this has been done, and I'm just like, oh, thank you, but it's just weird. Like I feel weird about it because I'm like, I was planning on doing that tomorrow. Okay, anyway, I was getting sidetracked. Good morning. I hope you can hear me okay. I really need to get a microphone, but right now I'm just vlogging on my iPhone. It is 7:41. My first patient in their home is at 8:30, and I'm out of coffee today. So we're leaving nice and early. Okay, that took significantly longer. It is 8:02. So I gotta hurry. So I just finished my first patients of the day. It is 9:29 and my next one's at 10. So I did perfect timing there because my next patient is about 30 minutes away. But I feel pretty good because those first patients told me that I was very thorough. I am home for a little bit. I made a quick little breakfast bowl. It is 11:11. My next patient is at 1 p.m. So I have time to come home, eat, use the bathroom. It's not always timed so well like that, but I'm glad today is because I also can get caught up on my charting. So when I get home, I like to obviously open Epic. I like to have my Teams open, and then I'll usually have a Pockrides open and my email. Those are like the things that I have to have up. But I missed huddles today and I hate having to get caught up on things. So I'm gonna eat and do that really quick.
A few moments later.
Okay, I am home from my last patient, so I just have 2 charts to do. I did my first 2 already. My coworker wants me to call her, so I need to do that, and then I just need to follow up on a couple things for some patients. While this boots up, I'm gonna do a quick outfit of the day because then I think I'm gonna go change. I have this top on. It's just an H&M cardigan. I've been wearing my puffer everywhere because it's cold. And then I have these pants. They're like kind of wide legged at the bottom. They're super like silky. They don't wrinkle. They're from H&M. I love these pants. And then I wore my high tops with them. And then I always just do this to my hair before I go into patients. Clip it back like this. I mean, it looks a little bit better, but just to keep it out of my face. But I don't like putting my hair up because I hate driving with my hair in a ponytail or a clip or anything, so I'll just like take it down and put it up before every patient. Oh yeah, no, you're good. Yeah. As soon as I get home, I always get in something comfy and then have to start charting. I feel like my schedule was actually perfect today because it's 2:30 and I'm home and now all I have to do is chart. It is 5:10. I'm just finishing my last chart, which is so crazy because I literally saw 4 patients today and I'm still taking the full day to do like my full charting. The only break I took was to eat. Yeah, so I don't know. I have no idea how I would do in a clinic because that's crazy. Anyway, I got distracted because some girls are messaging me about work stuff, but my husband's on his way home. We'll make some dinner and just wind down for the night. I've said before, maybe not actually, but our patient facing hours are different for my particular job. We have a meeting tomorrow that goes over our KPI, our goals and things like that, and then I'll see really how many our goal is to be seeing. I don't know if I'm making any sense. So that is it. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I have my 7:30 meeting with my supervising physician tomorrow. Good morning. It is 7:03 right now. I don't look ready, but I'm basically ready. I just have to do like my little makeup routine, but I've done my skincare, brushed my teeth, all that. I'm just gonna pull up Epic, my Teams, kind of get ready. I have a 7:30 meeting with my supervising physician, but then I have an 8 o'clock huddle, a 8:30 huddle, and then I have a patient at 9, a video visit. And I have 4 patients, 3 video visits, 1 in person. I've realized, like, now that I record, I realize how much blue light you actually do get on your face. Like, I can see my face light up when I get on the computer and it freaks me out. I wear the Tula sunscreen. I'll have to show you guys later, but I wear that sunscreen that supposedly blocks like blue light and stuff, and I always just thought it was like a perk because like I don't get that much blue light, but I do. It is 10:30. My next patient, okay, hello. My next patient is at 11 o'clock. Then after that, I have a 1 o'clock patient and it's in person. Because I suck at vlogging, I can't remember what all I have talked about or explained, but I kind of just want to talk about my job a little bit, like a 1-month check-in. Although honestly, it's probably been longer than that. I started my job on November 24th. It was a Monday and I did training for 2 weeks. My real first day on my own was like December 15th, I believe. Then I had some time off from the 19th to the 21st, and then it was like Christmas and New Year's and all of that. So really my time didn't really get started where I was busy and doing like a lot more things on my own until after the new year, so just a few weeks ago. Recently it's been pretty good. I feel like my schedule is filling up more. I think I mentioned yesterday how I saw 4 patients and I'm like, that's crazy because I finished like at the end of the day right at 5, and obviously if I was in a clinic I would see way more than 4 patients, but obviously that includes like drive time and things like that. Today we have a meeting, so I think I mentioned I'll find out like what our goals are, how many patients they're wanting us to see. But yeah, so far everything's been going pretty well. I check in with my supervising physician once a week. For me, the biggest thing with speaking to him is getting like his expertise and his knowledge, because as a new grad, my biggest concern is always like not knowing what I don't know. Like I can only ask what I know to ask, but when I don't know something, I'm like, I don't know what to do. So today I kind of told him, I'm like, what would you do? In general, I honestly just love reaching out to my other coworkers. I work with 2 PAs and 1 NP. The other NP, her schedule and mine are like opposite, so I actually rarely talk to her. But the other 2 PAs, they are so helpful. One has been a PA for like 20 years. The other one's newer. She's been a PA for 2 years, but both of them are so good in helping me, and they're so great about not making me feel dumb, like just everything. So I am so thankful to have them as coworkers. Just see a note on my next visit that has like a red strike through the it has a red strike through the video, so hopefully the visit goes okay. Heading to my in-person. So I just stopped by to sign some paperwork, and just a quick thought I was having is that I didn't even check what I was signing. I actually completely trust them when they tell me what I'm signing. I should probably be verifying what I'm doing, because as a nurse I would have for sure double checked anything, but as an APP I feel like I get these things all the time and I just trust them. But that was just a thought I had. I should probably double check. Good morning. Today is Thursday and I just took the day off yesterday. Today I will be being supervised by the director of our program. He already supervised me before, but he came to an HRA, which is like one portion of my job, and now he's coming to a house calls patient today. He originally wanted to come for a later afternoon patient, but I just checked my email and he's going to be here for my 10 o'clock patient. Oh, I wanted to show you guys. I am going to be getting licensed through Nevada, Arizona, Idaho, and Colorado as part of my job. So I've just been getting those things. I wonder, I should probably open this actually. Let's open it together and see what this is, because she just emailed me, the lady that's setting it up for us, or for me I should say, and she mentioned that it's not done yet, so I don't know what this could be. Fingerprint. What? She said I didn't need fingerprints. I think I'm going to email her. I just wish this wasn't here. Ow, it hurts. I have about 3 minutes before 8 a.m. huddle starts, and I want to show you guys my outfit. I did not put any mascara on because obviously my eye needs to heal. Like I said, I am going to be supervised today, so I decided to wear a little cardigan, and it's freezing out, so I threw on an undershirt, but I think I'm going to have my jacket on top anyway, so it won't really matter. But then I just wore regular scrub bottoms because it is still a house calls patient, and you just never know what kind of house you're walking into. So far, most of mine have been pretty good, but today I have 2 new patients, so I know nothing about them. I will say, when I'm pre-charting with Epic, the easiest thing for me to do and like kind of base the visit around when I know nothing about the patient is their HCCs. Epic will tell you like which HCCs need to be re-verified. They're obviously conditions that need more attention, so I think that's like the best way to start. And then also looking through their med list, because sometimes you'll look through their med list and be like, why are you taking that? It is 9:30. I need to leave probably in like 15 minutes. I had reached out to the person that's helping me get my licensing in all those other states, and she told me I didn't actually have to fill out the fingerprints for Nevada because she actually sent some already. She said that thing I got in the mail is automatically mailed out, so I could just toss that. So I was like, sweet. I'm outside my first patient's home, and I'm waiting for my medical director. I'm pretty sure he said he was showing up to this 10 o'clock one with me, even though he was originally gonna be shadowing my 12. So I messaged him. Hopefully he responds back because it's 9:57, so I don't want to be late. Oh, I think I see him coming. Oh wait, no way, that's him. Car is not what he would drive. Okay, yeah, so he did not show up. He did say he was coming for the 12 o'clock, which I thought, but anyway, he's driving, so I think he probably just wrote the wrong time in the email this morning. But I'm gonna drive to our office, hopefully do some charting, and then make it to the 12 o'clock.
Bruh.
I'm home. Decided to take all these things out of my car so I can go through it and figure out what I actually need in there. The meeting with him, or him shadowing me, actually went really well. He told me that for a new grad, my bedside manner is really good, and like he liked how I went about everything. So yeah, so now I am going to chart my appointments, get caught up on my teams, and change and eat some lunch. It's 1:20, and now I'm home for the rest of the day, so that's pretty good. This is my view when I'm eating from my office. Just finished for the night. It's 4:52. Tomorrow I only have 1 patient, which is so nice. And then the other APP that I work with, we have our huddles in the morning. 1 for house calls, 1 for HRA. And the HRA lady is going to be in a meeting, or in a visit. So we ended up canceling huddle for that tomorrow. So that means I'm gonna have an extra hour to pre-chart and get everything ready for my 10 o'clock patient. What's nice about Fridays is, for some reason, they're slower for me. Like, I only have 1 patient. I don't know if it's like because new visits don't really want to be seen on a Friday or something. I'm not sure why, but the other nurse practitioner that I work with in my area for house calls, she is off on Fridays, so I'm on call for her patients, and so usually there's always something thrown at me from her patients that I have to figure out on my own, and that has been fun too. I've had to reach out to a couple providers previously to say like, what should I do? So hopefully tomorrow is good. Good morning. So this morning has been great. I got up nice and early to kind of look over things. I had a 10 o'clock patient. Yesterday we got our huddle canceled, one of our huddles canceled. So I only had 1 today, and it lasted 15 minutes. So I was done with that. And then I was really just talking to the pharmacist about questions that I had for a patient, because some labs came back and they were like all crazy. And then around 9 o'clock, I get a message that my 10 o'clock patient canceled their appointment. So I was like, oh. So I've basically just been on the computer. I was looking over, there's a couple patients I wanted to add on for today, but we haven't been able to get a hold of them. So I don't know if that'll happen. It's only 10:20, so the day is still young, but I've mostly just been helping out with that provider that I'm on call for. I refilled some medications and things like that. But since that patient canceled, I feel like there's really not much else to vlog for you guys as far as a week in my life as a nurse practitioner. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching and for being here. I appreciate all of the support. Again, please let me know if there's anything I can show you guys or talk to you about regarding NP school or nursing school or getting your first job, anything that you might want to see. And I'll see you next time.